Hello everyone, it's Weerawarna from donspremiere estate agents and welcome back to one of my property updates, and thank you so much for watching. Well, for the past week I did about 12 open homes. What am I finding in the market over the past week is that the people who are actually out attending our open homes are the people who are very serious about buying. What these people are doing is researching for the imminent approval from their lenders so that they can be ready to buy immediately, or they are pre-approved already. Or number 3, they loaded, don't need any approval from banks and are able to buy today if they happen to find the right home at the right price. So what does that translate to? It is that I'm only dealing with serious people who are ready to buy today, which is positive for my clients who are selling. And the open homes on Saturdays and Sundays, we had a mix of 1 to 10 people at some properties and about 10 to 15 at others. What about the auctions? We have about 76% of clearance rate for auctions across the state for the past weekend. Melbourne property listings are now tracking 5.5% above the 5-year average, and yes, buyers are slightly moving back into a stronger position, resulting in longer window selling times and lower auction clearance rates. So, understanding the market realities and pricing it right is the key when it comes to selling. So as you can see, everything can be quite sporadic in a property market that is fast moving, and sometimes I feel some of my clients feeling very concerned about what their decision should be. But if you price it right, it will sell. I know we hear from various sources. There are people who believe that the worst will happen and are just talking a lot of yada about the market. But I say it is a normalized market. So from me to you, just a reminder, if you are thinking of selling or buying, there are some wonderful people who love to give you their advice on what's really happening out there. You should really talk to the people who have the current real life daily experiences, the industry people who walk people through the selling or buying journey from the very beginning of initial inquiry with a buyer through to the purchase or sale of home. Because in a way, it is sad for me to see people who take wrong advice based on the media or the myth that they've been told. More often than not, those stories you hear are not really happening in your neighborhood. As you can see, the supply is short now. The supply being so short now, it is an ideal time for you to talk to myself or our team to work out where you sit. There are certain segments of the market that are strong and certain segments that are not. So if you want to sell or buy, let's have a chat. My number is 048-0101 966 and I'm Weerawarna from donspremiere estate agents. Let's have a chat. Thank you.